Hello, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our session. How are you guys today? Happy Friday.
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
I'm fine, and you?
guys. I'm great.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Happy Friday.
Hello. It's Friday. Finally, it's Friday, guys. Are you guys going to rest on the weekend or are you going to work?
Rest.
Rest.
Rest, teacher.
Rest. Yes.
Both.
What do you say, Silvia?
Both.
Work?
No, both. Ambas. Both.
Oh, both. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna work tomorrow. I'm gonna work the whole day, but then I am going to rest on Sunday. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for for Sundays, for the weekend. Guys, welcome to our session. Today is Friday, February the 24th. Today we're having our sixth class. Also remember that we are about to finish a cycle. We finish on Thursday next week. Ya estamos en la clase 6, chicos. Ya este ciclo prácticamente se nos acabó. We are about to finish. Ya pasamos la mitad, por lo menos. And then you are going to have the final test and speaking part on Thursday, and then we're done. My people, so I'm going to start with the agenda. We're going to begin with a warming up activity that is a song. Then we're going to work on the book pages 118 and 119, and we're going to finish with a group activity about giving pieces of advice. So let's start. Let's begin. We are going to start with a song. This one here that is called well, it says nivel intermedio, and then we have modo escritura, modo selección. But you guys are going to play it in modo selección because it's faster, it's más rápido, okay? It's faster. Then you're going to click on pulsar aquí para iniciar el juego. And then it's going to ask you to create an account. You don't have to. You can just click on quizá en otro momento. You don't have to create, no tienen que crear la cuenta, you don't have to. And then we are going to play with this song from Queen that is called We Are the Champions. You are going to click. Do you know how this activity works? ¿Alguna vez han jugado con estas canciones? Do you know how it works?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher. Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
So you're going to see some words on the, but there are two versions. The one that you have to write and the other is the one that you have to just select the words, okay? So this one is to select. It says de escoger. So you are going to click here on start, and then you're going to start listening to the song. You have to click on the one or on the word that you hear, okay? So this I chose this song because it has structures from present perfect and present perfect continuous. Escogí esta canción por las estructuras gramaticales. Tenemos present perfect continuous. So the link is on the chat, guys. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for you to play the song and for you to do the activity. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, teacher. Clear.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
please. Yes, all good? Okay, please start. Por favor, iniciamos. And let me know when you finish. When you finish, let me know. You can write on the chat like done, and then let me know that you finish. Thank you, guys. Please start. Okay, I guess some of you have already finished. Do you need more minutes or do you finish? Like all of you? Guys, do you need more minutes or did you all finish? Okay, guys, very good. I am going to call the attendance while you finish. I mean, because I'm sure maybe some of you haven't finished. So I'm going to be calling the attendance. If you hear your name, please say present and let me know that you are here. Arismendi Pinzón Gerson Yamit.
Present, teacher.
Good. Baez Villamizar Keiner Damián.
I'm here, teacher.
Very good. Barrera Delgado Jean-Claude.
Present, teacher.
Good. Calderón Castellanos Yesid.
Present.
Good. Camargo Dulce y Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Castrillón Millán William Andrés.
Present, teacher.
Chaino Osorio Marián.
Hi, teacher, present.
Good. Correa Mendoza Andrés Camilo.
Present, teacher.
Andrés Corredor. Corredor Andrés. Andrés. Not here. Okay. Cuellar Campos Silvia Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Duque Mogollón Johan. Johan.
Teacher?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, teacher. Present.
Okay. Fernández Celis El Quindarío. El Quindarío, Fernández Celis.
Present, teacher.
Good. Figueroa Navarro, Julián Jesús. Julián Jesús Figueroa Navarro.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Fontecha Arisa Ginés Valentina.
Present, teacher.
Good. Galán Pinilla Carlos Andrés.
Present, teacher.
Gamboa Flores Mabel y Juliet.
Present, teacher.
García Gómez Cindy Juliana. Cindy Juliana García. Cindy García. Okay. García Gómez José Alejandro.
I'm here, teacher.
Good. Gómez, Gómez Jaimes Juliet Tatiana.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Peña González Edgar Julián. Okay. Tarazona Monsalves Lizeth Carolina.
Present, teacher.
And Vargas Pineda, Brian Camilo.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good, guys. So now we are going to continue. We're going to continue. I am going to share my screen and we're going to continue with the rest of the activities that we have planned for the session. In the meantime, you guys are going to open the book on pages 118 and 119. Let's open the book. Uh, 118 and 119, guys. Good. We are going to take a look at this part. So with teacher Laura, you guys worked on present perfect continuous, right? Did you? Present perfect continuous?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
How was
Yes,
the
teacher.
topic? Was it easy? Was it easy for you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And what about present perfect? Do you remember present perfect?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
It's
And
more easy. It's easier.
present perfect is easier for you than present perfect continuous?
Yes,
No,
I think.
the opposite.
That is
Why?
the
Well,
same, not almost the same, I think.
I mean, it's almost, well, no. I mean, grammatically, they're different. Well, not like 100% different, but at the
And
same
in
time, yeah.
present, I think the difference in the present
Uh-huh.
perfect continuous
Mm-hmm.
is just the being, like
But not only that,
within the
the verb is
yes.
different. The verb is different.
Yes,
The verb is different
yes as
because,
well, but I easier.
but you think that the present perfect simple is the present perfect simple is easier for you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So they are different, but at the same, they are similar, but at the same time they're different, which is weird because I'm like, oh, they're different. But then if I think about it, they're somehow they are different. They are similar because they have the same auxiliary, that is have or has, right?
Yes.
We
A
have the
mí,
same. Yes, sorry, Andrés.
no, teacher, solo quería decir, a mí me parece que inclusive más fácil el presente perfecto continuo porque el verbo ing te condiciona la acción. Muchas veces el presente perfecto con el have been, pues te confundes con el tema del pasado
El
o el
pasado.
pasado, ¿sí? Entonces es como, o sea, el ing pues es como más condicionante y pues te permite como más entender el contexto del tiempo de la oración, me parece. Que...
Yeah. Grammatically building the sentence, al construir la oración, el present perfect simple is shorter, es, digamos, es más corto, es un auxiliar y el verbo en forma pasada participio. Cuando hablamos del present perfect continuous, pues vamos a necesitar el auxiliar, el been y el verbo en ing. So, I mean, it's easier in the sense that we don't have to worry about the conjugation. Es más sencillo en el sentido de que no debemos preocuparnos por la conjugación, right? Porque todos los verbos son con ing, mientras que en el present perfect simple, we need to focus or we need to pay attention to the conjugation of the verbs. Y ahí es donde viene la parte, digamos, confusa, porque a veces esos verbos no todos se los saben, right? Por ahora están en el proceso, I'm sure, de aprenderlos y demás, o puede que a veces se confundan con los del pasado simple. So, en cuanto a la conjugación de verbos, el present perfect continuous es más sencillo porque no hay que preocuparnos por la conjugación. Todos los verbos tienen ing, right? Sometimes what Andres said, like the present perfect continuous is easier because of the context, and it's like more clear because sometimes when we are talking about the present perfect simple, we can easily get confused with past simple. We're like, oh, so past simple or present perfect. So it can be a little bit confusing. So today, guys, we're going to talk about, or we're going to review those tenses that are very important in English. And that's why we're going to be working on these 2 pages. And with the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous, okay? We are going to look at the words here. Look at the list of different ways to look for a job. Which do you think are the most or least effective? We have look online, look in a newspaper, ask family and friends, go to the company with your CV, phone and ask for an interview, or queue up for an audition. Is there any word from here that you don't recognize? ¿Alguna palabrita desconocida? Is there any word that you don't recognize from here? No? You recognize all of the words?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So guys, which do you think are the most effective ways to look for a job? ¿Cuál es lo más efectivo cuando buscamos un trabajo? Look online, look at a newspaper, ask family and friends.
Look online.
Okay. Looking online. What else?
Go to the company with your
With your curriculum. Go to the company. Okay, that's an effective way. What about the least effective? What do you think is the least effective way to get a job?
maybe phone and asks for an interview.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Phone and ask for an interview. Okay, you consider that that is not an effective way. Okay. What about ask family and friends? Do you think that's effective or not?
I think that
Yes.
no.
Like when
I think
your
it's
friend is a politician,
A
depends.
politician.
maybe.
If your friend is a politician, maybe it's good, right? Maybe. Okay, but sometimes it's just like not efficient or effective, because what if they're like, oh no, I don't know, and then they're not able to help you. So I mean, I don't think that's very effective. We are going to read a newspaper article and decide if the statements are true or if they are false. People were queuing up because they wanted sorry. Read the newspaper article first. We're going to read the newspaper article and then we're going to decide if this is true or if this is false. So we have, the title is called 2-minute audition for a job at a celebrity restaurant. Is there a volunteer to start reading this part of the text until restaurant?
Me, teacher.
Yes, Sid, go ahead.
Hundreds of people quick patiently.
Patiently. Let me zoom here. There you go, better.
Hundreds of people queued
Patiently.
patiently today to try for one of 50 jobs at celebrity chef Marco Pierri. What's new Liverpool restaurant?
Okay, very good. Julian, go ahead. You're going to read until June.
Okay. The X Factor style auditions were an opportunity to work in Marco Pierre White's Steakhouse Bar and Grill, part of the new 15 million pounds Hotel Indigo, which opens in June.
Okay, another person to read, please. Mabeli, please. You're going to read until life.
Teacher,
Applicants.
Hay un letrerito. Ah, okay. Applicants.
Uh-huh.
Applicants had only 2 minutes to make a good impression on a panel of hotel and restaurant managers. First in the queue was 20 years old, Sam Jones from Liverpool. I've wanted to work in a restaurant all my life.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Natalia, next, you're going to read until dishes.
Okay, teacher. I've applied for hundreds of jobs, but I haven't been lucky so far. She told us.
18-year-old.
Okay, 18 years old Lucy with her told us. I've been taking cookery lesson for 3 months and I've learned how to make many top dishes.
Okay, Julian, please, can you please continue until way? Julian Figueroa. Okay, Juliet Gomez, go ahead.
This is my by chance to work for a top chef. Catherine Emberson and her friend Rebecca Chan were not so impressed. We've been waiting for more than 2 hours. Why can't we apply for jobs in the normal way?
Okay. And then a last person to read the last part of the text.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead. The last paragraph.
A statement from Chef Marco said, "We are looking for enthusiastic people who have a passion for food." Mr. White, who is filming a new cookery series in Italy, was not at the auditions.
Okay, very good, guys. So what is this text about? What is this text about, guys?
Exciting job.
Applying for a job? Yes? What else can you say about this?
It's about a job for a restaurant or cookery.
So they wanted to apply for a job. Marley, you're asking about Whitehall. Okay, this is her I mean it's part of her name. It's the last name. Lucy Whitall. Okay. That's the last name. It's el apellido. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, is there any word from here that you don't recognize? Any word from here that you don't recognize, guys?
teacher.
Which one?
No.
No, all of them? Okay. So we are going to decide if the statements are true or false. Number one, people were queuing up because they wanted a job. Is this true or this is false?
It's true.
True.
It's true, yeah. They
Yes.
were in a line, they were waiting because they wanted to get a job. Marco Pierre White is the manager of the Hotel Indigo. True or false?
False, teacher.
False.
False. And what is the correct answer then?
Mm,
What's the correct answer?
Is manager the White S Steakhouse Bar and Grill?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Marco Pierre White is the manager of the Hotel Indigo. It says the X Factor style auditions were an opportunity to work in Marco Pierre White Steakhouse Bar and Grill. So it's part of the Steakhouse Bar and Grill. It's not the manager of the hotel. What about number 3? Sam Jones already has a job. True or false?
It's false.
And then what is the correct answer? What will be the correct answer? Yes?
He or she is in the queue for the audition, but not
Exactly.
already had it.
She wanted to get an audition for a job, but she doesn't have a job. So this is false. What about number 4? Catherine Emberson doesn't like this way of interviewing people. True or false?
I think it's true because say Catherine Emberson and her friend
Yes,
were
Rebecca
not so
Chan.
impressed.
They were not so impressed. They said, we've been waiting for more than 2 hours. Why can't we apply for jobs in a normal way? So they were not impressed. It means that they don't like or they didn't like the way of interviewing people. This is true. What about the last one? Marco Pierre White was one of the interview panel.
I think was not on the
Marco Pierre White was
auditions.
one of the on the panel's interview. What do you think?
Where is interview panel?
They were
No, because in the final of the text
at the end of the texts.
says he was not at the auditions.
So who is filming a new cookery show? Is a cookery series. Yes.
Because he was filming a new cookery.
Exactly. This is false. So because it says Marco Pierre White was one of the interview panel. So it means like the judges, como los jueces, como los entrevistadores, right? So he was not part, was one of the interview panel. False. Because here it says, Mr. White, who is filming a new cookery show series in Italy, was not at the audition. He didn't take part of the audition, so he was not in the place. He was in Italy filming a show. Okay, guys. Do you think that an audition is a good way to apply for a job?
Yeah.
No, why not? Why do you think that an audition is not a good way of applying for a job?
I think it's a good way.
You think it's a good way? Why?
I think it's a good way.
Yeah.
You think it's a good way? Why? Why is it a good
Because
way?
in a short time you could know a little about a person.
Mm-hmm.
If
You
you
have,
are hiring a enthusiastic
sorry.
Yeah,
person, so in 2 minutes you will be know how it is
how it
is
is.
sorry is.
Yes. I mean, it could be something good, but at the same time, it could be something bad because what if, for example, you are good at what you're doing, however, you get nervous and then you get nervous,
But
you
I think
get,
it's good. It's good because you have the opportunity
but at the
to
same time, it's good. Uh-huh.
yes.
So
And because when you apply for a new job, it's difficult that they call you and say yes, they come to the interview.
exactly.
So in audition, you have the opportunity to.
Yeah,
to
so I think I agree there are positive aspects, but at the same time there are negative aspects. For example, if you are under a lot of pressure, you are good at what you're doing, but you are under a lot of pressure, then maybe you make a mistake and then they don't hire you or the interview doesn't go well and so on. But at the same time it's good because you have some time to prepare to get ready for the audition, and then you have days maybe to get ready and then to show everything that you can do. So there are positive ways, but at the same time it could be something negative. So it depends. Guys, would you like to work as a chef in a top restaurant? Why or why not? Would you like to work as a chef in a top restaurant?
No, teacher.
Why not?
No,
I don't like cook.
Okay, I don't like cooking either. I wouldn't like to work as a chef. Mm-mm. I wouldn't like to work as a chef. What about the rest?
No, teacher. I like cook only for me, on occasion for my family, but
You,
not for other person.
yeah, it's hard. I think it's hard
Yes.
because I will feel like super nervous all the time. Like, what if they don't like what I cooked? What if it's too salty? What if it's too greasy? I don't know. I think it's just hard and it's difficult. It's very difficult. I wouldn't like to apply for a job. I wouldn't like. Guys, we are going to pay attention to here to the grammar part, and it says, how do we form the present perfect continuous and the present perfect simple? How do we form them? ¿Cómo se forma? How do we form the present?
The present perfect continuous is subject más have or has más been más verb más ing.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's see the differences. Very good. Thank you. So let's see. We have okay. So we have present perfect, right? We have present perfect. And then we have present perfect continuous. Good. Present perfect and present perfect continuous. So when do we use the present perfect? ¿Cuándo utilizamos el present perfect?
Cuando la duración de la actividad no es relevante.
Okay. It's
Cuando
not
algo,
relevant.
cuando algo ha pasado y tiene injerencia en la actualidad.
Yes, when it's something that happens in the past, but is still relevant to the present. Algo que sucedió en el pasado, sin embargo, tiene relevancia en el presente. For example, in Spanish, yo digo, yo he trabajado, yo he visitado, yo he vivido. It's also for like experiences. So you say, I have worked at Wiz since, or I have worked at Wiz since 2019. Yo he trabajado en la Wiz desde el 2019. Okay, I have worked at Wiz. So it means that I started working in the past and it's an unfinished time. Es un tiempo que aún no ha finalizado, right? And then what if I say, pero ¿qué pasa si yo digo, I have been working at Wiz. I have been working at Wiz since 2019. Oh, what is the difference between one and the other? Is there like a big difference?
In present perfect continuous, the action continue in present.
Okay. So in the present perfect continuous, it means that something is started in the past and it's happening right now y está sucediendo ahorita mismo. For example, let's say that I bought a book. Compré un libro la semana pasada, let's say. So I say, I have been reading this book. Quiere decir, yo he estado leyendo ese libro, right? Yo he estado leyendo, right? Es diferente cuando yo digo, yo he leído este libro. Oh, yo ya he leído este libro. Yo ya lo he hecho. So yo digo, I have read this book. Si yo digo, yo he leído este libro, quiere decir que lo hice en el pasado, right? No sé cuándo. Si yo quiero poner un tiempo exacto en el pasado, pues utilizo el pasado simple. Yo leí el libro ayer, yo leí el libro el fin de semana o hace 2 días, and so on. Con el present perfect, el tiempo no es claro o a veces la acción no ha finalizado, right? Puede que se nos dé en digamos, en ambos escenarios, que la acción no haya finalizado, right? O que finalizó, pero tiene relevancia en el presente. For example, cuando yo digo, I have visited, let's say, Cali. Yo he visitado Cali, right? Ya sucedió, right? En algún punto del pasado. No sé cuándo, o simplemente no quiero decir cuándo, pero tiene relevancia en el presente. Si yo quiero decir cuándo lo visité, pues utilizo el pasado simple. Ya digo, yo visité Cali el año pasado. I visited Cali last year. Yo visité Cali el año pasado. Si yo hablo de un tiempo en particular, en específico, pues utilizo el pasado simple. Cuando no tengo un tiempo en específico, puedo utilizar el present perfect. Now, when it comes to the structure, cuando viene en cuanto a la estructura gramatical, ¿qué compartimos? So we share the auxiliary have, right? Have. El auxiliar has, vamos a hacer este con has. She has moved, or she has lived. She has lived here for a couple of she has lived here for a couple of months. Ella ha vivido aquí por un par de meses, right? She has lived here, o ella ha vivido aquí simplemente. Let's omit this part. O por el tiempo, she lived here for 3 months, for a year, or since, desde. El since lo utilizo desde el punto de partida y el for por el tiempo, por la duración, right? She has lived here. Ella ha vivido aquí, ella ha estudiado aquí, ella ha trabajado aquí. Ahora, si yo digo, ella ha estado viviendo aquí, right? So, ella empezó a vivir acá o se mudó aquí, digamos, hace un año y todavía en el presente lo sigue haciendo. So, yo digo, she has been living here for a couple of months. She's been living here for a couple of months. Ella ha estado viviendo aquí por un par de meses. Ok, ya vamos aquí a las respuestas, Gerson. Very important. So, ¿qué compartimos? Compartimos el auxiliar have y el auxiliar has, right? Has y el have. Okay. However, sin embargo, cuando hablamos de los verbos, sí son muy diferentes, right? Porque aquí utilizo el verbo en el de la tercera columna, como worked, como read, visited, left. Y aquí todos los verbos los voy a utilizar con el ing. ¿Cuál es la regla, chicos? Hay una regla para poder utilizar el present, las formas continuas de los verbos. Y es que siempre debe ir el verbo to be en la oración. Always. Siempre. Tanto en el presente, en pasado, en futuro, en cualquier lugar que nosotros vayamos a utilizar el ing, el verbo to be debe estar por ahí presente. Entonces, ¿cómo voy a utilizar el verbo to be en esta oración? En su forma pasada participio, que es el been. So, I have been working, y en español es el estado. Yo he estado, él ha estado, hemos estado. So, I have been working at Wiz. I have been reading this book. She has been living here for a couple of months. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, if I want to make it negative, si la quiero hacer negativa, well, simplemente lo voy a añadir el not. And I say, I haven't. Yo no me he mudado hasta ahora, por ejemplo. I haven't moved yet. Okay. So, no me he mudado aún o todavía. I haven't moved from my house. Let's say, supongamos que estaba buscando un nuevo apartamento, una nueva casa, una nueva finca, bueno, whatever, donde sea que viva, pero todavía no la he encontrado. So, yo digo, oh, no me he mudado de mi casa aún. I haven't moved from my house yet. So, si la quiero hacer negativa, simplemente voy a añadir la negación acá. Forma larga, I have not. Forma corta, I haven't. ¿Okay? Si es tercera persona, con el has not o con el hasn't. Hasn't. Okay? Has not, hasn't. And then here, the same thing. If I want to make it negative, si la quiero hacer negativa, yo digo, I have not been working. I have not been reading. She has not been living. ¿Dónde le agregamos la negación? Después del auxiliar have. Okay? And then if it is for questions, si es para pregunta, pues invertimos, cambiamos de lugar este con esto. Have you been working? Have you been reading? Has she been living here? And so on and so forth. Respuesta corta, aquí nos pregunta Gerson. The short answer is yes, she has. Yes. Con el auxiliar que nos preguntan, con ese respondemos. So, aquí nos preguntan, have you worked at WIS since 2019? ¿Has trabajado para la WIS desde el 2019? Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. ¿Has leído este libro? Have you read this book? Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Has she lived here? ¿Ha ella vivido aquí? Yes, she has. Or no, she hasn't. Ahora, si es present perfect continuous. Have you been working at We since 2019? Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Has she been living here for a couple of months? Yes, she has. Or no, she hasn't. Okay? Good. Clear, guys. Claro, claro, claro.
Yes, teacher, clear.
Okay, very good. So we're going to see the sentences below, and we're going to answer the questions. Which two verbs involved are in the present perfect simple and which are in the present perfect continuous? So the first one, I've been waiting for more than 2 hours. Present perfect or present perfect continuous?
Perfect continuous.
So the first one is present perfect continuous. Yes, por el verbo, ¿cierto? Y por el been, claramente. I've applied for hundreds of jobs. Present perfect or present perfect continuous?
Perfect.
Present perfect simple. And then I have wanted to work in a restaurant all my life. Present perfect simple or present perfect continuous?
Perfect, simple.
Present perfect simple. Okay. Questions about these, guys?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So I am going to send you to the breakout rooms, and I want you to ask your partners these questions, okay? So if you're going to work in couples or in groups and take turns to ask and answer the questions. If your partner says yes or answers yes, you can ask the follow-up questions. Si el compañero nos responde con una afirmación como de yes, pues les hacemos las follow-up questions. ¿Qué quiere decir las follow-up questions? Las preguntas siguientes. For example, if I say, Juliet Gomez, Juliet, are you learning another language? Si Juliet me dice yes, yo digo, oh, what language are you learning? And how long have you been learning it? ¿Qué idioma estás aprendiendo y cuánto tiempo has estado aprendiéndolo o estudiándolo? Right? Okay, then I ask another person and I say, Yesid, do you own a car? Si Yesid me dice, no, ok, pues no le hago las follow-up questions porque pues, Yesid no tiene un carro, entonces, ¿para qué le hago las siguientes preguntas? Si Yesid me dice, yes, I do, I have a car, yo digo, ok, Yesid, how long have you owned your car? And how long have you been driving? So as you can see, hay algunas preguntas con present perfect simple and some others with present perfect continuous. So the idea is that you interact with each other, that you guys ask each other questions. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, un par de minutitos, for you to ask each other, okay? Clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
And then you're going to tell us interesting things that you found about your partners. I'm going to give you access to share your screen as well. Is there a person that is connected twice? ¿Alguien conectadito doble? Carlos. Okay. Carlos. Jesús. Okay. Carlos. Julián Jesús. Julián Figueroa. No te veo, Julián. Oh, there we go. Okay. Julián Jesús Figueroa. And ¿para dónde te envié? Julián Figueroa. Okay. Okay. There we go, guys. Please join. Elkin, what's your group?
Teacher, I was in room number 1.
Group number 1.
Jean-Claude.
Okay, Jean-Claude. Okay. Go ahead. Hello, guys. You called me.
Hi, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, for example, for question number 3, how long have you had your pet? Is in present perfect, but you can answer in present perfect continuous.
Okay, sorry, I was silent. Estaba silenciado, no me había dado cuenta. No, porque el verbo have, no, I have been having, yo he estado teniendo mi mascota. No, yo he tenido mi mascota por tanto tiempo. Yo he tenido. En español nosotros no decimos yo he estado teniendo a mi mascota.
O sea, ese have para todos los casos sería solo en perfecto.
Yo he tenido, no. Mira la estructura. Yo he tenido
Sí.
a mi mascota o yo he tenido mascota por tantos años o por toda mi vida. Nosotros en español no decimos yo he estado teniendo a mi mascota.
O sea, en ese caso solamente sería presente perfecto.
Sí, en
O
ese
sea,
caso
teacher, ahí
solamente
sería
present
como lo
perfect.
mejor responder con lo mismo que preguntan.
Sí, puede ser. Do you have a pet? Yes, I do. Sí, yo tengo. What's it called? And then the name. How long have you had your pet? ¿Cuánto tiempo has tenido a tu mascota? Yes.
Okay.
I have had.
Pues ahí se puede responder, digamos, desde 2019 o por 4 años.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay,
Teacher, y
guys.
uno contestas, por ejemplo, por tantos años o hace la frase completa.
What's the question again? Sorry.
How long have you had your pet? ¿Usted contesta desde hace 4 años o hace la frase completa?
I have had my pet for 3 years, 2 years. It's better it's better to say the whole sentence.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, what interesting things did you find about your partners? What interesting things did you find? Did you find anything interesting? Algo interesante that you found from your partners?
Yes, many people play a sport.
Okay, many people play sports and you are surprised by that. Okay, very good. Anything else?
For example, Jean-Claude and me, we have some similar taste, no, gustos,
Interests.
similar interests, like football, like soccer is the correct one.
Oh, that's nice.
Fútbol.
The best player, the best player, the best team in Europe, that is Real Madrid, the best team of the world.
Okay.
Yes.
So you like the same
And
team. Okay.
with Jean-Claude, and both have a pet, a doggy, a dog. Okay,
Uh-huh.
in my case, it's a little doggy, it's a pincher. The
Is a what?
pincher, I don't
Oh,
know what you say. What is the correct
yeah, yeah.
name
I
of the?
understood it. I understood teacher, and I was like, what?
It's my pronunciation is really bad.
No, it's not. It's not. I just misunderstood. I misunderstood. My bad. Okay, very good. Interesting. I'm glad that you found things in common. And that's the idea, to find interesting things about your classmates. Maybe you find people that are very similar to you in the classroom, in the class. So that's pretty interesting. Guys, I am going to send you one game for you to practice a present perfect and present perfect continuous. And then there is another to practice the vocabulary that we're going to study. So this first game is present perfect versus present perfect continuous. So it's a multiple choice quiz with time, pressure, lifelines, and a bonus round. So ya saben cómo funciona este jueguito. So ese es el primero. Okay. And then there is another game here that is a memory game that you guys are going to try to find the words, for example, recruitment agencies, qualifications, job application, go for an interview, no, log on to websites, no. So you're going to try to find the matching picture. It's a memory game. Es un jueguito de memoria, okay? And that is about, for example, these apply online, maybe this. Yes. So they are a couple. Apply online, a part-time job. No, go for an interview. Maybe this one. Yes. So this is a memory game. Este es un jueguito de memoria, okay? For the vocabulary, para el vocabulario que vamos a estudiar. ¿Listo? So two games, and I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for you to play them. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
please.
teacher.
Okay, awesome. Please start. Por favor, inician. Please start with the two games. Let me know when you guys finish. Let me know, please. Okay, guys, we are going to continue. Did you finish with the games? Guys, let's continue because it's almost 9:30. We only have 20 minutes of class. We are going to take a look at the vocabulary about getting a job and finding a job. Do you think that finding a job is a problem in Colombia?
Yes.
Yes. It could be. Yes, yes. And what will be your ideal job, guys? What is your ideal job?
Work abroad.
To work abroad? Okay. To work in another country? Okay.
Earning dollars.
Remote job.
Sorry? Just
Remote. Yes.
remotely, working remotely from home, that will be your ideal job.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's good, but sometimes it's, I mean, I feel that when we are working from home, we never stop working, and because it's our home but also our office, so we never stop working. So I don't know. While you are working in an office, you know that you finish your shifts and then you are coming home and then you don't have to work that much. But when you are working from home, you never stop. Guys, we are going to read the questions from a website giving advice about jobs. And then we're going to match the questions to the answers below. Okay? So let's start reading. The questions, okay? Let's start reading the questions. Can someone please read the first one?
Yes, me, please.
Okay, Elkin, go ahead. Elkin.
Okay, I've just left school. I'm unemployed,
Unemployed.
and I need to look for a job, but I don't know where to start. Can you help?
Okay, very good.
Is the
Can you help? ¿Podrías ayudar? Can you help? Or you could say, can you help me?
more formal? That can you help me?
Not necessarily more formal, but this is more like general. Esto es más como general, como podrías ayudar, can you help? Okay, but it's more general. Both are possible. Ambos son posibles. Both are possible. Okay, B. Another person to read B, please.
Me, please.
Silvia. Okay, Silvia, go ahead.
I want to get a part-time job over the summer at a fast food restaurant. Is it better to apply online or in a person?
Apply. Okay, very good. The next one. Can someone please read the next one?
Teacher.
Okay, Julian, go ahead.
What information should I include when I write a CV?
Okay, very good. Next.
Me, teacher.
Kainer, go ahead.
I'm going for an interview in a local fashion store. What tips can you give me about how to dress?
Excellent. And then the last one.
Me, teacher.
Carlos, go ahead.
I'm worried about making mistakes with my English when I fill in an application form.
Okay, any questions about this? Look for a job, part-time job, apply online, write a CV, going for an interview, fill in an application form. Is there any question about this?
Part-time job.
Part-time job, it means we have full-time job and part-time job. So full-time means tiempo completo, and then part-time means medio tiempo. Okay, that's part-time job. Julian, you're raising your hands.
What's meaning fill?
Fill in an application form. Okay, so fill in an application form, it's something that usually or sometimes happens when you want to apply for a job and then it says, oh, inscríbase en este formulario. That is a fill in an application form. So it's like un formulario de inscripción. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So here we have some questions like, well, I'm unemployed. I need to look for a job. I don't know where to start. And then this other is I want to get a part-time job over the summer. Is it better to apply online or in person? What information should I include in my CV? I'm going for an interview, but I don't know what to wear. And then I'm worried about making mistakes when I fill in an application form. So now let's read this, guys. Let's read the answers. Can someone please read the first one?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Jessit, go ahead.
Wear clothes that are appropriate for the job you want. You don't need to wear a suit and tie when
a tie, suit and tie.
When you apply for a job in a coffee shop, but don't go for an interview at a fashion store wearing an old t-shirt and a pair of dirty jeans. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. So for this, what is this tag? I mean, this answer answers the question for For which question?
Maybe D?
Letter D?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so number one, this first paragraph answers the question that with the letter D. I'm going for a job interview, but what tips can you give me about how to dress? Okay, very good. Number two, can someone please read number two? Juliet Gomez, go ahead.
Include your personal details, full name, address, etc. Information about your education and qualification and your skills.
Skills.
Are you your skills?
Example.
E.g.
Example. This is example.
Languages. Example. Languages, computer and skills, driving license. Remember that the license. Remember that the interview probably has a lot of CVs to read, so keep it short and easy to read.
Okay, so this is the answer for which question?
Letter C.
Letter C. What information should I include when I write a CV? Yes. What is the meaning of education and qualifications?
Background.
¿Cómo qué?
Grado y calificaciones, algo así.
Well, qualifications are not calificaciones. Qualifications are like cursos. So education and qualification and your skills. Por ejemplo, mi título de educación es licenciada en inglés, right? That's my degree. Ese es mi título universitario. And my qualifications, y mis qualifications podrían ser cursos que he tomado. For example, curso o algunas, I don't know, maybe like algún posgrado, or maybe how do you call that in Spanish? Diplomados. That was the word I was looking for. Esa era la palabra y se me había escapado. Diplomados and so on. Those are my qualifications. For example, if I'm a teacher, so if I have, for example, an online course, un curso sobre educación para, for example, for special needs, students with special needs, and so on. So those are my qualifications. And my skills, languages, computing skills, if I'm going to, apply for a job in which I need to use a computer. Driving license, if I'm going to apply for a job where I might be driving, so that will be part of my skills and so on. Okay. Number three, can someone please read number three?
Okay. Get an English speaking friend to check it for you, or you can find some useful phrases from different job websites.
Okay. Does number three answer question, or what's the question that paragraph number three answers? E? Yes. So yes, so this paragraph answers this question. Number four, let's read number four.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Kenya, go ahead.
Look for job vacancies in the local newspaper and log on to some job websites. You can also register with recruitment agencies and ask friends and family if they know about any job.
Aha, very good. So what is recruitment agencies? What are recruitment agencies?
RRH.
Reclutamiento.
Como bolsa de empleo.
Yes. Yeah, so agencias de empleo, for example, here in Bucaramanga, we have different, aquí en Bucaramanga hay diferentes bolsas de empleo. We have IMEU, right? That is from the
Cajasan.
major, Cajasan, right? Where they ask for people, they have job vacancies. Ellos tienen vacantes disponibles, and then they are a recruitment agency, and they help people find jobs. Okay. So this is for question number, or which letter?
A.
A?
A.
A, number 4 is for A. And the last one, I'm going to read it. Generally, it's better to go in person and ask to see the manager. Choose a time when the restaurant isn't too busy. Mid-morning is best. Take your CV with you, and if you don't hear anything, phone back a few days later. So this is, of course, for a part-time job. The person is asking if it is better to apply online or in a person. Okay, so we are going, guys, to match the words in A with words in B to make phrases connected with applying for a job. So A in B, and D in C and D. So log on to online, a job website, an interview, an application form, a CV. Log on to, what is the missing part? ¿Con qué otra mitad lo complementamos? Log on to
Website.
Job websites.
Job websites. Log on to job websites. That means ingrese, right? Ingrese a sitios web de empleos. Log on to. Go for.
Interview.
Go for an interview.
Go for a job.
Go for a job. No. Go for an interview. Ve a una entrevista. Ir a una entrevista. Apply.
A job.
Online.
A job.
Apply. Ok, si
Online.
dijéramos apply for, ahí sí sería apply for a job. Pero
Yeah.
está apply solito. So apply online. Aplica en línea. Apply online. Fill in.
CV.
An application form.
Fill in an application form.
An application
Yes,
form.
an
Yes.
application form. Look for.
Look for
A
a
job.
job.
Look for a job. Yes, very good. Look for a job. And the last one, write
CV.
A
a
curriculum vitae.
CV, that is a curriculum vitae, which is, of course, claramente es mucho más fácil decir a CV than saying a curriculum vitae. Or you can say a curriculum, okay? But you say, like, it's more common to say CV or curriculum. But the whole word is curriculum vitae. Let's finish with this, guys. Education, computer, job, a part-time, personal, recruitment. And then we have agency, details, job, and qualifications and skills. So education.
And qualifications.
And qualification.
Education and qualifications. Yes, very good. Next. Computing.
And
Yes.
skills.
Computing skills. Yes, computing skills. Job.
Vacancies.
Job
Vacancies.
vacancies. Yes, job vacancies. A part-time.
Job.
Job.
A part-time job. Yes. Personal.
Details.
Details.
Personal details. And a recruitment.
Agency.
And a recruitment agency. Okay,
Agency.
agency. Yes. Okay. Let's finish with this part. We are not going to work in groups because we don't have the time. But if a person was looking for, imagine that a person is looking for a job in Colombia, what advice would you give to that person? ¿Qué consejo le darían? What piece of advice would you give that person?
Learn English.
Learn English.
English,
Okay.
get some experience.
What? Sorry.
Get some experience working at, or ¿cómo se dice? Buscar más prácticas. Search for a
For como
paid.
yes. There is a word for that in Spanish that is like creo que es pasantía. Is it the same?
Pasantía, pero no sé cómo.
No,
Is
práctica
it
de pasantía.
different?
Or enterprise.
I mean,
practice?
I mean, pasantía is internship, but
Internship?
yes, internship.
Teacher, and when you like intern, being a intern, como interno. Intern.
Okay, yes.
It's not like práctica como intern.
I mean, it's a practicum it's a practicum part. But what intern? Well, not necessarily. Intern. No me suena, la verdad no me suena. Intern. You say like in the
No, like interno, sí, como ser un interno, ser interno.
Interno. ¿Cómo así? I don't understand.
I don't know how to explain it. Interno se asocia más a los médicos, como ser médico interno.
Sí.
Like cuando se está haciendo prácticas.
So in the practicum part, the practicum, la práctica.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
the practicum. Okay, yes. So for teachers, we have a practicum sessions. We work in a school, we work in a yeah, especially in a school. For doctors, they do it in a hospital. For psychologists, for example, they do it in different places, in like companies and so on. So that is practicum. Okay. So you would tell your friend to learn English, to find an internship, maybe like an internship pasantía. There are some internships that pay you. Hay algunas pasantías que son pagas incluso. So that is a good opportunity, right? To practice what you learn at a university or at at a college, and then get paid for that, and then maybe you can get a job there. My cat, oh no, he just wants me to open the door for him, but of course I'm not going to. He's not hungry. He's just annoying. Guys, thank you very much for coming today to class. Time's up. I really hope that you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Good night, guys. Take care. See you on Monday.
Good night, teacher.
Bye bye.
See you next
Thank
week.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye. Have a great weekend.